Alright everyone, today isn't going to be working on anything because today was focused solely on getting my rig for plow day ready. My boss has a 99 GMC truck that the back frame part of it was dinked up because of it being in a fender bender. So the rear frame needed fixed so I could put a Reese hitch on it to where we can tow a trailer with it. But other than that, it ain't rusted out or anything, but I had to straighten that out and get that to where he could put some work into that and make it to where I can haul some stuff. So, got to put the cart before the horse, or whatever that old saying is. Can't have all these tractors ready for it if I have no way to get them there. So, worked on that today. Gonna go to my friend's place. He's has his own little machine shop that he's starting. So he's gonna fabricate me one or two of these center links. Probably gonna pay more than what they're worth, but he does exceptional work, and be kind of cool to have one that he made, so he'll make it out of some better stuff than the cast or whatever these were originally. So that's my plans for today. Stopped here just to grab one off of one of the other gems here, so I have one for him to duplicate. But that's about it. I know I got to clear out some engines. I got too much stuff in this one. Or at least I'd like to get a shelf to where there's a shelf above the tractors here. Maybe 3 foot deep to where you could have 1 or 2 deep on it, whole way across, and then just get them up out of the way. That's what I'm messing with today. So I'll have a truck ready. I gotta round up get a trailer. He has a little 4x8, but I'd like to take more than just one. So I could put one in the bed, and that would only give us 2. But I really wanted to bring 3 of them. I don't know which one's gonna be the lucky number 3 this year, but this guy's definitely coming. Old critter. Hopefully. That's, in my mind, this is the one I'm taking. But the engine on this is hosed from last year. It sure looks pretty, but this engine went kaput because of low oil. Plus I ran 112 octane race fuel in it. It did run really well, and it did smell really good, but it obviously didn't like the low oil, and it obviously didn't like the the race fuel, I guess. At least that's what I've been told by people. When I used to pull garden tractors, I didn't have that issue, but I also didn't run it as long as I did that day. It was running for hours upon hours, and when I had pulling tractors, I changed the oil frequently, so there could be truth to that. I don't know. So I'm not going to do that again this year. I'm probably going to get maybe 95 octane non-ethanol fuel in the VP Racing fuel again, but because that's what I need to start doing with all of them so the gas doesn't go bad. But so we got this one. We got Kaylin's tractor. I'm at home, the SS12 that me and her both restored, and needed a new engine, which that's done. Just needs wired. Make sure it charges, even though that tractor wouldn't need to be a charging machine, as long as it sparked. So this damn phone's just foggy as all hell. There we go. But just come over here to look at what I got over here, make sure nobody took anything. But that's one of the seats Kaylin made. They're getting better with each one. That is the second attempt. We want to make a bunch of them for all mine first to make sure that they're good quality and that people would like them, and that they would sell, so there'd be no argument on the price or whatever. We were thinking between $150 and $200 with the foam and the material and sewing, and that'd be shipped to your door, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on how nice they are. But we're going to make that style with the high back, and she's going to try and make one for hers for a metal pan seat like that. So that's what she has in the works. She gets stuff done just like I do, so I have no doubts. Let me see. I'll show you. Some of you people probably are on the group on Facebook. I'll show you which engine is going to be going on this, so hold on a sec. Look at the ass on her. Josh Morrell, if you watch my videos, these are the decks that, not this one. These two right here. This shell's really nice if you wanted to make a second one, and this is the deck you're getting. which it is in very nice shape. I wish you could see the other side. But just trust me, it's nice. If I was in the market to keep customs, I definitely would keep that deck. There's the plows coming to plow day. And I do believe the 16 horsepower cooler that I plan on putting on Critter is back here, but I could be mistaken. Oh, Rooney, this is the HT14 project. A little closer view on it. Once I'm done, you shouldn't be able to tell. I mean, all yins will know, but you shouldn't be able to tell because it has the proper front frame piece, the proper battery tray, proper everything. But yeah, this is the, you can see the 6, but I know it's a 16 horsepower. That is the motor I'd like to put on there because the pulley's already off. I'd have to get the dipstick tube off of that one and put on this because this would be going into the battery tray. But I was told that thing ran. It's a guy I buy a lot of stuff off of, so if he tells me it ran, then I'm sure it does. This is a project Kaylin really wants to fix up. This one came from Texas. We call it Tex. And I got the engine off a friend. I never heard that one run, but it's also the same friend I got this motor from, and probably that one because I buy a lot of stuff from him. And we have plans to put this together out of spare parts, and then we might just do a cleanup on it. Don't get crazy and restore it, just clean it up. Paint some trinket parts like the headlight bezel here, get that fresh black, and new tires and stuff, and that'd be a cool looking one. Oh, here is a closer view of that, of Daniel Golding if you're watching. That's the one that I think will clean up really nice. Like if you look at them fenders, that's just dust from where it's set. And the same with the hood. You can see how much that's actually oily. The whole hood's covered in like an oily dust mix, but them graphics are really nice and clean. Has all original tires, but they're all gone to the dogs. But as you see, I have all the covers and air filter and everything that came off of this guy, so should clean up nice. Even has the original seat, which is kind of torn up. This one I got to get that cover off to make the pattern off of for the other hydro. There's the tank. That's the most I ever paid for one, was 400 bucks, that guy right there. It didn't have them tires. I put them on, but at the time I couldn't find a Jade Mist tractor to save my life, and I couldn't find a Briggs tractor to save my life, so it was the best of both worlds, and it came with a bunch of implements, so I scored that one. I have the center cap. I popped it out because I've been soaking all these steering wheels with penetrating oil each time I come. As you can see, they're all missing, just so when the time comes to do something to them, the steering wheel comes off. But I'm gonna get that center link up to my buddy, and tomorrow I'll probably have an update video on some stuff at the house. I'm gonna try and fix that push button that's on the hydro at home, and some other dumb stuff. And I might be trading these ag tires tomorrow or tonight for a snowblower, so I gotta somehow dig this out. That guy runs that blue hydro. This one does run, but belts off of it to push it easier, and just right now it's in kind of disarray. I don't want to start it till I know more about it. So I did drive this around 2 winters ago, or 1 winter ago, whenever it was at the house. Everything works. It's kind of slow engaging into reverse, and then all of a sudden it goes fast. But we gotta fix this little whammo, but everything will be fixed on this. So, but that's where we're at. I'm gonna get that center link up to him, and bullshit with him because I haven't hung out with him in a long time. And see what he ended up getting a new house, which is what me and Kaylin are looking into, so we can finally get out of the storage debacle over here. And then finally I can live the dream of having them all lined up and get a picture of them and get to use them all the time like I want to. I don't want to just be a hoarder, as fun as it's been this long. But that's where we're at, guys, and until tomorrow or next time, I'll talk to you guys later.